Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Hayley and I'm so honored that you came to check out my channel. Today we're going to be doing a skincare video. I know I've been really behind in videos and I'm so sorry. I've missed a couple of days. It's just been really hectic for me. I am a full-time college student and I also work 2 jobs, so I'm not gonna lie, it can get a little overwhelming sometimes. But I am determined to get caught up. This is the first day that I've been able to film in a week. So I'm hoping to get a lot of new content done, and I also have a break coming up, so that will give me some extra time to get caught up. So I'm so very sorry for that, and I hope it doesn't happen again. But yeah, so today I'm going to be showing you my most updated skincare routine. This is actually the first skincare routine that I've done for my YouTube channel. If you have gone and checked out my Instagram page, I have a regular one and a beauty page one. If you checked out my beauty page, I have done a skincare routine on there before, but it's very outdated and I've changed it a lot since then. My skin has changed, so my skincare routine needed to change. I do apologize if some of this stuff is out of your price range. Believe me, I almost didn't justify paying for some of it, but it was just something that I've been saving up for a while, and I just thought I needed to change. My skin has usually been the same for a really long time. I've never really had a problem with acne. I've never had a problem with texture or anything like that, and I'm 19 years old. I don't know why I'm just starting to get acne problems now. I guess it's just different for everybody. But I've been having a few breakouts lately, some texture, dry skin, sensitive areas. My skin's always been kind of sensitive, but it's been really touchy lately. I don't really know why. I still don't know. I've mentioned this in other videos. I know. I'm just rambling on at this point, but I figured my skincare routine, this is when I actually need to fully address it. So, like I said, I apologize if some of this stuff is out of your price range. If you don't justify purchasing it, I don't blame you at all. I will put dupes down in the description box for you. Everything that I will be putting in the description box has really good reviews. I'm just going to look for the stuff that is best reviewed, because that's what I do when I purchase stuff. I'm not going to buy something that has 2 stars versus something that has 5 stars and everyone says that it works really good for them. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing my most up-to-date skincare routine, then just keep watching and let's get right into this video. So I'm just going to kind of start out by saying this is a little bit complex. If you're not really someone that likes to take a lot of time into their skincare routine, possibly switching out some items, I don't know. I mean, obviously everyone's skin's different, so you're probably not going to want to buy the same exact type of products that I have. But I take my skincare very important. I don't really like to put a lot of time into it, so with all the ingredients that I like to incorporate, I did try to get it as simple as I could. I don't think I made any sense there, but anyway. So when formulating your skincare routine and trying to find the products that are best for you, keep in mind that there are 5 ingredients that are essential to your skincare routine. This is kind of where it gets complex, and it actually took me a really long time to find the right skincare products that I wanted to use that had the right ingredients in them. So I'm just going to kind of list them off in order of how I use them. So I am a night shower person. I don't like getting up and getting my hair wet and getting my body wet and just being cold in the morning. I just don't like doing that. I shower at night and I wash my face at night. So when I get up in the morning, I don't really see a sense in washing it again, just because I just feel like that's too harsh on my skin. It doesn't need it. I don't really have too bad of oily skin, so I just feel like stripping it of that moisture is just not necessary. So what I do in the morning, my face can sometimes get a little bit greasy from the serum and moisturizer that I use at night. So what I do is I just take some warm water on my hand and just rinse it off. No soap or anything like that, and just pat dry with a towel. Then I go in with my Tatcha Vitamin C Brightening Serum. Vitamin C is good for brightening your complexion and evening out your complexion. This is one of the pricier products, but the reason why I picked this over cheaper ones that I had in mind at Sephora was because of the texture of it. And it's very watery, which I like because I don't really give myself enough time to get ready in the morning as it is, and I don't want to take the extra 10 minutes that it takes for a serum to set in my skin before I can go over it with a moisturizer. So I really like how this one's nice and watery and just absorbs into your skin really quickly. I don't use this on my eyes because I have heard that vitamin C is not the best for around your eyes because it can be pretty potent ingredients, and since the skin around your eyes is just so thin and sensitive and just delicate, it's not the best for around your eyes. So I do not use this around my eyes, I just use it around my face. For my eyes in the morning, I use I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but it is the Toulôn, I don't know how to pronounce it. The Toulôn Ultra Hydrating Eye Gel with hyaluronic acid, peptides, and cucumber. This stuff is really, really soothing. It keeps my under eye hydrated really well, and it kind of has like a cooling effect. I don't know. I just love cucumber on my face. It's very, very soothing to me. And it's not too thick. It is a pretty absorbent, just like the Tatcha one is. It's not as watery, but it sets into your skin pretty well. It's more of like a gel than an oil. This was one of my cheaper items that I used. This was, I believe, was $13. Moving on to my moisturizer for the day. So after I let these products set in, I go in with my moisturizer before my makeup. I kind of combine two moisturizers. This is where it can get a little complicated. You don't have to do this, but this is a new product from Tatcha. It's the Dewy Skin Cream. It can be a little thick for daytime, so instead of using this alone on my face to avoid greasiness, because I do apply makeup after my moisturizer and I don't want that extra heaviness of oil on my face, I combine it with the Neutrogena Hydroboost Water Gel. This is one of the products that is on the cheaper side of my skincare regimen. So what I do is I just take some of this on my fingers, and then I take the Tatcha cream and take a little bit on this little spoon. I love that they do this for like their packaging. It makes it just so handy to use. I just take a little bit on the spoon, like not as much as you would use if you're using it on its own, obviously. Just a little bit to thicken up the Neutrogena moisturizer, because it is a water gel. So if you have really dry skin, it's not going to keep your skin moisturized all day long. It's more for if you have skin on the oilier side and you just need that light moisturizer. I need something a little bit heavier, so I just mix these two. So we have our first ingredient, which is the vitamin C, and I forgot to mention this when I introduced these ingredients, but the next ingredient is hyaluronic acid, which is essential for retaining moisture in your skin. These three products have hyaluronic acid in them. Vitamin C and hyaluronic acid are better to use during the day, so that is why I incorporated these in my morning routine. Moving on to nighttime. I use the Garnier Fructise Micellar water to remove my makeup on just like a makeup towelette. After I take my makeup off, this is the third ingredient that's essential in your skincare routine. It is glycolic acid. This is another Toulôn product that I use. I believe this cost $10. I got both of them on Amazon. This is the glycolic acid exfoliating cleansing gel with glycolic acid, vitamin C, panthenol, and rose hip. Glycolic acid is essential in your skincare routine because it helps to remove those dead skin cells. Helps to remove those dead skin cells and just renew and really clean out your pores. The description on the back says, for dull skin prone to clogged pores and acne, this lathering deep cleanser utilizes glycolic acid and herbal extracts to help exfoliate skin, clear pores, reduce minor discoloration, and leave skin radiant and smooth. So that's all the stuff that it's claiming to do. I've been using this for longer than the rest of my skincare. I've had it for longer and I really, really like this. It's gentle on my skin. It does say for sensitive skin, limit use to 2 to 3 times per week, because this and retinol, which is the other ingredient I'll get to, can be pretty potent on sensitive skin, so it might just cause a little bit of redness. I had no problems with this. With my skin being as sensitive as it is, I was surprised, but I had absolutely no problems with this. My face doesn't feel like hot or tight after, which it has done with other moisturizers that I've used. It really gets me a good deep clean, and I really like this, so I will be repurchasing this probably over and over again. After I cleanse my face, I get out of the shower and I use my toner, which this doesn't really have an essential ingredient. You can get a glycolic acid toner if you would prefer, just to have that extra exfoliation. I just like to use this Thayer's Natural Remedies Witch Hazel Aloe Vera Alcohol-Free Toner. I used to use the Dickinson's Witch Hazel Toner, but that contains alcohol, and alcohol can be very, very drying and just not good for sensitive skin. So the reason why I went with this brand is because it is alcohol-free. Witch Hazel is a really good ingredient to incorporate into your skincare regimen if you have sensitive skin. So according to the website healthline.com, some benefits that come with using Witch Hazel is relieving inflammation, reducing skin irritation, fighting acne, and protecting against skin damage. So after I go over with my toner, I go in with my Josie Maran Pure Argan Milk Intensive Hydrating Treatment. This is a kind of like a lotiony serum. It's not really too oily. I used this the first time that I used this. I was wowed by it. It immediately made my skin look radiant. It just brought like a healthy just glow to my skin, and it was greasy a little bit at first, which is kind of normal for a serum if you want that nice, rich hydration. I did find that it set into my skin rather quickly and didn't really feel oily. You just can't use a ton of this stuff. If you use a ton, it will kind of take forever to set in and it will feel sticky. So just don't use too much and you'll be gold with this. The main ingredient in this product that I like to incorporate in my skin routine is vitamin E. Vitamin E also helps with retaining moisture and it helps to protect your skin against UV damage. I do avoid my eye area because I have a different product that I like to put on my eyes. This doesn't really have any essential ingredients in it. It is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I just have, like I said, with my irritation that I had around my eyes, and I just have really, really dry skin. My goal with my eyes is just to keep them nice and moisturized. So I use this around my eyes just purely for moisture purposes, and it is very soothing. Majority of these products I made sure that they said sensitive under the Sephora description. This one was one of them. That was my main goal when searching for these. It was incorporating my 5 ingredients. There's actually 6. Incorporating my 6 ingredients and trying not to get stuff that would be harmful or irritating to my skin. Before I go in with my night moisturizer, I do have this little dropper from the brand called The Ordinary. This is salicylic acid solution. Salicylic acid is for blemish prone skin and it also helps to clear up any acne breakouts that you have. So if I get a breakout, I just take a little bit. I don't even really like push it out of the dropper. I just kind of use like the little bit of wetness that's on the dropper and I just dab it on any spots that I need it to be on. Rub it in, let it set for a minute along with my serums, and then when they set into my skin, I usually wait about 10 to 15 minutes. And then after that sets, my last skincare product. We're almost done. This is my moisturizer that I use at night. This is the Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Night Cream. Retinol fights against anti-aging and wrinkles and fine lines. I'm not a professional on this stuff. This is just me researching different people that have taken a lot of time into it, reading various articles by dermatologists, just things like that, and I've gathered what works the best for me. Retinol is one of a really good ingredient that fights against aging and fine lines and wrinkles in your face. So I just take this. This is a pump. I just pump it out. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to use it right now, but I just pump it out and rub it down my face and my neck. Lastly, because I have really, really, really dry lips, I take the Laneige Sleeping Care Lip Sleeping Mask in the scent Vanilla. This stuff is kind of like the same texture as Vaseline, so if you don't want to spend the money on this, Vaseline would probably work just as good. And it does come with a little applicator. It came with like this envelope that says the name on it and everything. I just take and dip the applicator into the lip stuff and just apply it to my lips. My one thing that I will say with this is it kind of absorbs fast, so I wouldn't put it on your lips until like right before you're going to go to bed. That's the only thing that I don't really like about this, but when it is on your skin and not fully absorbed right away, it feels heavenly. I really, really like it. And it smells heavenly too. The smell of it, I love the scent of vanilla. Just really, really good. That wraps up my skincare routine. I know it was really, really complex, and I'm sorry if I confused anybody. So just to go over it quickly, there's 5 essential ingredients that you need in your skincare routine if you want to achieve youthful, radiant, even skin tone, no blemishes. It's worked for me so far. I have been going by this format for a while. I just recently had got newer products that I hope are better for my skin. I've been using them for about a week now, and from what I've seen so far, they're not irritating my skin and they're not bothering me. So with how sensitive it is, that's like my main goal right now. So I'm pretty happy with everything right now. So vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, glycolic acid, vitamin E, and retinol. And then optional, salicylic acid if you have blemish prone skin or if you have a blemish that you would like to try and clear up quicker. Another little tidbit that I actually forgot to add, so it's kind of like separated from my normal skincare routine that I do every day. I try to do face masks like twice a week. I get my face masks from Shop Miss A. I've talked about this website before, but everything's $1, including their face masks. They're really, really good. I don't really care that my face masks are cheap. They still work really well for me, and I've never really had a problem with face masks irritating my skin, mainly just other skin products. They stay on your skin for 20 minutes. You rub them in, they dry. They don't have to be. And Like, I just can't justify spending $10 on a face mask that I'm going to use once. Like, I don't reuse mine. I don't think it's very sanitary. I just throw them away when I'm done with them. I'm just going to show you a few that I use. The Beauty Treats Oatmeal Oxygen Bubble Mask. This isn't really an essential ingredient, but the sound of oxygen in your face, in your skin, just sounds good to me. Here's a hyaluronic acid mask. I do have a lot of collagen masks because collagen is an important ingredient too. It's just not something that I incorporate in my everyday skin routine, so I do try to use a lot of collagen masks when I do my face masks. So I have some collagen under eye pads here. I believe I have some collagen bubble masks. I have a lot of bubble masks. They're so cool. The bubble collagen masks. I have some bubble hyaluronic acid masks. I have some cucumber under eye pads. Like I said, cucumber is very soothing. I really like using cucumber. I have some vitamin C masks. And I believe I have an avocado, yes. So I have a brightening mask as well. I just have like a bunch of different ones. They were $1, so I got a bunch. When I do these face masks, I usually keep them on for about 20 minutes, and while I'm doing that, I like to use these facial rollers. These were actually very, very cheap. I got them from Amazon. They were $20 for the pack of 2. They just roll on, they only need 1 battery, and they just feel so good on your skin. Like, I love doing it. It's so relaxing. It just makes you feel like you're at a spa. And this one like clings to your jawbone. It just feels so good. You can do it on your cheek. It just feels so good. And then this one is just like a more standard, just like massager. I just like go on my forehead with it. Just so soothing and just relaxing. Just make sure you clean these after each use with like an alcohol pad or something. But yeah, these are a very good investment. I do not regret buying these one bit. Lastly, before I close out this video, I do want to give credit to the woman that I learned a lot of this stuff from. Like I said, I kind of just derived a bunch of it from just random places, but one YouTube icon actually is where I got a lot of it from. Her name is Alexandra Patora. You should really go check her out. She is amazing at what she does. She puts a lot of time and effort into her skincare and hair care. I actually get a lot of inspiration from her because I obsess over skincare and hair care as well. I just wanted to give her credit. I didn't want to steal anything that she has said. I just took her tips that she used on her YouTube channel and tweaked them a little bit and made them my own. But I did get a lot of that advice from Alexandra Patora. So that is it for this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Also, tap the post notification bell for when I post new videos. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.